change the topic, but there's a big issue. Well, good morning, Jed, and good morning, Carmen San Diego.
Thank you.
Well, we put Chuck underground for a little while, for his safety, for all the threats on Facebook. So he's got a new identity, and he's got these. We're going to take care of him. But,
so essentially, just to clarify, that my attempt to, make peace and move forward with life resulted in a harassment on MX Cartoons for being the type of person that wants to just make peace. They made me look like they call me Carmen San Diego, even though I'm clearly Waldo, and they said that I've gone underground.
I saw that you came on last time you were on. It was like, I was like, hey, let's put some of the rhetoric behind us and let's move forward. And then I saw later in the day that MX, you're not looking too kindly on that. Why is that?
No, we're protecting Chuck. He's our administrator in MX Cartoons, and that's our job, to protect people that get threats from other people. But, Jed, there's a big issue here. The lead by the lake. Now, this is personal to me because during the summer of 2002, we protested BioGreen. And as we protested it, we walked around the perimeter in 2002, and stuff started oozing out. In fact, Streetwise was there. So we protested that for 5 months. So I was up on the hill, Kennedy Avenue. These 3 guys come in a car, and they said, hop in. I hopped in. They said, we're from the IDEM, Environmental Department, Environmental Management. They told me why that stuff was oozing out of the side is because when you cap a garbage dump and then you drive machinery over it, what's buried underneath could be rusted barrels, and the stuff starts to pop, and that's what oozed out of the side.
And you're talking about in the Hessville area.
Right, but I'm relating.
All right, well, we're talking right now, and what the issue is somebody talked to people, is that there's a number of geese that are dying over in the George Lake area over by Lost Marsh. The city is now claiming that it was a fire last fall at Whiting Metals. So what do you want to say about this, MX, that adds to this conversation?
I'm relating that when you cap that golf course, I'm just saying it could happen, and that the barrels start to deteriorate, stuff starts popping out everywhere.
So even though the environmental experts are saying that it is related to a fire, you know better, and it's leaching out of the industrial waste under Lost Marsh that's causing the death of these swans.
It could be. Now,
it could be. It very well could be, but I'm not going to put that out as news.
It's an opinion, Jed.
Opinion. Okay, good.
The feds came over and remediated that area at BioGreen, the swamps. So, Dedelow Drive is part of the housing around that area. Lead at Inland Steel, we had a safety meeting.
Okay, we got to move on. We got a lot going on,
Let's
MX.
Calumet Housing, Jed.
All right, thanks a lot. Let's go to Mad Mac on line 599. Mad Mac, what's up?
Jimmy, it doesn't say that in that article at all. Come on, dude. You just took a MBA class. You got to learn how to read. Hammond says that they're blaming it on the company in Whiting, and the company has come back and said, you people ought to stick to being dumb politicians because you don't know what you're talking about. They're going, that's the dumbest excuse we've ever heard in our lives.
City officials said Monday a fire last fall at Whiting Metals may be to blame for elevated lead levels. Hammond Mayor Tom McDermott said he directed the Hammond Department of Environmental Management to begin using recently purchased technology to test the area around Lost Marsh, blah, blah, blah. So are you saying that the Hammond Department of Environmental Management is like derelict or something? What is your point?
Yeah, that's like Scott Rickles running around with a light meter going, oh, wow, yeah. Are you kidding me?
You don't even know these people. How can you make that judgment? You don't even know what they have or what they don't have or what their qualifications are or what they're looking at. All of a sudden, they're just Mickey Mouse operations, Hammond Department of Environmental Management?
Jimmy, they got a lake full of lead.
Okay, that may be the case, but why is it that these guys are so Mickey Mouse in your mind?
Jimmy, these birds have been dying out there for a couple years.
I got that part, and I'm okay with that. Talking about, I just want to know exactly what it is. Were you saying that the people are incompetent or hinting at that? I'm missing that point.
All right, well, let me know when it's my turn. Okay. The birds have been dying out there for over 2 years.
We got the birds.
The birds have been dying for 2 years.
Yes.
Jimmy, the fire happened last summer. 2 minus 1 is 1. You got a little extra time prior to that.
So you disagree with Hammond's supposition of what has happened there?
Jimmy, these guys are politicians. Their job is to protect the money they can grab and then defer blame off of them to anybody else standing anywhere. They don't care. Now, let's talk about Chuck and Stockholm Syndrome. Why isn't Dave Hine in there with Chuck today as like a tri-host? I thought he might swing by his house, pick him up, give him a little breakfast, and bring him on in. And say, let's all kumbaya. Don't you guys think that'd be a good idea? How about it, Chucky?
All right, man. I think your timing on some of this is a little bit off today. Thanks a lot, man, Mac. All right, be right back on the voice and face of the region. Hey, last night, a big night.